Hi guys, you're back with just M. Now, yes, a creeper has been into my place, despite the fact that it's lit up quite well, I'd say. And I'll show you where he was hiding. This, I've not lit it up in any way, shape or form. He was actually stood there on the torch, which is a bit of a mickey take. And I got shot by a skeleton while I was in here. But I looked round and there was no skeleton there. So things get stranger and stranger and stranger. Anyway, this is what we're going to be focusing on today. Just to get it out the way and just to get it done. I think I'm going to have to fill that in. Right, anyhow guys, I'm going to be making a drowned farm out of a zombie spawner. Yeah? Right. So, before we go any further, if you're on Java, now please listen, if you're on Java, you will not be able to collect the shells, the Nautilus shells, or tridents from a zombie spawner drowned farm. You just won't. It won't happen. It'll possibly work for Bedrock and you'll possibly get the drops, but I don't know. I can't say that for certain because I don't play on Bedrock. I play on Java. And at the moment, I want gold. Now, drowns are a good source of gold and it would save me digging down here. I've actually finished this, guys. Right, so we've got all the way around here. We've gone down and we've gone all the way around right to the bottom, which is, if I don't fall off, round here and down there somewhere, but we do have to go a bit further down. So that is practically finished. It could do with a few more tweaks, but and that taken out. But that's about that. That track is finished going down and that's ready for my minecart. And I've actually got this bit of wall here because this is where the minecart will actually start. So this is purely for gold and to get it out of the way. Now what you want to do, you want to make sure you've got a gap of 3 above your spawner, which I have. There's 1, 2, and the torch on top. That's a gap of 3. You want to make sure you're out 4 at each side. So there's 4, 4, and 4. Now I'm going to put a wall along this side, and my spawner is actually going to go this way, down past here. Okay, so this needs to be dug down. There's 2, there's 3, and 4. That needs to be dug down 4. I shouldn't really be doing that when I'm low on health, but never mind. I will skip this part for you in just a second, guys. I just want to get myself back up. So you need to be digging down 4 below, 3 above, and 4 either side. So it's a 9 by 9 by 9 by 3 sort of thing. I know what I mean. I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to see if my stone is actually done. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that and that and that. They can go. You're going to need 8 water buckets, and that is just for your water flow to send them down. You are going to need some more. I've got some glass. I don't know whether I'm going to use it or not. I've got some slabs. This isn't a tutorial, guys. This is just showing you how I make it, sort of thing. So gather from it what you can. I've been out. I've got some water. 2 buckets of water, in fact. I've dug a trench. 3 by 1. I've put a water bucket in there. Water bucket in there. And I've actually, if you can see, I've just put a top half slab over that one so you can't actually take the source blocks. Now if I get my bucket, fill all them up without my water source going missing. And where's that torch just come from? Do you know, I've got things flying at me in this game, honestly. So what I'm going to do, guys, without a further ado, is start this thing. And what I'm going to do, in fact, before we go any further, I'm just going to replace this wall. Oh my gosh. With plain stone wall. Now that is, isn't it? Oh, and we have a chest behind here as well. Oh, look at the sea on a fishing rod. Not all that bad, is it? I'll take that coal as well, and I will actually drown if I don't get out. Don't be silly. Right, so let's get that filled in with stone, because I don't really want. That chest can stay there, because I've got God knows how many chests. I'm just going to fill that up with stone brick. Oh my God. Just fill up, dude. Fill up. That's a piece of stone, look. Why is water so low? Right, just go away. Right, fill these up with the stone. Go away. Not interested in your water. Thank you very much. And we've got a bit of sandstone stuff there as well. No, it's not all going to be uniform. I'm just a bit funny when it comes to stuff like that. You. And I'm going to get my torch back here so nothing spawns. Right, so I'm going to dig down 4. I'm going to put this wall along here and fill it up. And I shall be right back with you. Right, guys, so we've dug out. We're 4 below. The 3 blocks above, you actually need to put like 3 blocks above your spawn, because you don't want the zombies spawning up there, because they'll stand there and they'll not move. So we're down 4, up 3, and 4 to each side. And you should have a big room, which is 9 by 9 by 9 by 8. Honestly, I cannot count sometimes. I cannot count. Right, now you want to get your water buckets. Okay, I'm going to shove these over. Get rid of them. And you're going to get your 8 water buckets. Like so. Now, my front, where I'm going to bash them, is actually going to be on that side. Okay? So, the water source is going to go towards this side. So, you want to put your water sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm 1 short. 9 water buckets we need. Sorry guys. Right, so the water will flow down to here. Now go and grab yourself a bit more water out of one of your sources that you've made. It should be fine. You want 2 buckets. 1 out of there, 1 out of there. Now I'm going to dig down here. 2. Okay. Get my pickaxe. So we're going down 2. Should bring us down here. Uh-oh. That is not something I really wanted to see. So it looks like it's going over the ravine. Give me my stone. Let me just fill this up. Oh, nice place for you to be, Bob. So we've got 2 there. Well, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? Because I need to come underneath there. That's okay. I'll just have to stone it all up. Right, so on one side, water bucket. Other side, not there. There, water bucket. And you'll see where they'll meet. It's going to be about here. Okay. So you actually want to pull that back. I've got to be careful now. Until the water stops. Which is going to be there. So I'm going to be digging down there. And what I want to do, I am not going to be doing any of this. Just let me get myself back up. If you're going to put your block down, guys, make sure it's not on the water source, because you have to put your water source back down again. It's okay, because I can just dig it up. Like so. Right, so you've got that going down there. So the zombies are going to fall out. They're going to go down there. They're going to get swept down. I'm going to dig down 2 where that block is there. 4, sorry, 2. And then I'm going to come all the way back. Now you have to count up how many, just to make sure you go past this little bit here. So I'm going to count from there. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13. So we're going to come back about 14 after digging down the 4. Back here 14. And then I can make my little room down there. And get myself an entranceway, so to speak. Okay. Now the thing is, I'm going to have to go off camera because when I dig down, I'm going to crouch 4. Doesn't seem so bad, does it? So then I'm going to come back. 1, 2, 3. Just put some light in. 4. This is what I've got to watch out for. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eek! 10, 11, 12, 13, so we've got 14 here. Now, give me that. Now I'm going to have to fill this in with my cobble. I'm going to have to put a wall down the side of here with my cobble, and we're going up here. So we're on the 14th block. So you're going to get your water source, which is going to be here, and that is going to run for 8 blocks. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to have to drop down 1. Just to keep them going. If I hit the right block. Like that. It's really quite death-defying. I don't know why I do this to myself. I honestly don't. So you get across here, you get to your 14th. I am in crouch. So hopefully I just grab my blocks before the fall to doom. I'm going back. 1. So what, I'm actually holding this crouch button for dear life at the moment. I don't like the look of the drop I've got down there. Right, so I've got my 14. And this. Right, so we've got the 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to have to build a wall at that side and a wall at that side. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this back wall will actually drop them a little bit more. But I'm going to sort that, guys. And I'll get back to you and I'll show you what I've done. Right, guys, so I've basically done a safety tunnel going all the way down and around. And it's had to actually come under here. And I've got it. See, with this new thing now, you can actually crouch and get under a 1.5 block thing. So that's a good thing. Now, I've got them coming up here. Or they will do eventually. I should be able to do this, shouldn't I? I'm going to put a sign there. I'm going to put a sign here. And a sign there. I'm not sure if I can do it without soul sand, actually. But if you can't, we're going to have to wait till we get soul sand, guys. I'm going to come up here, like so. I have actually got more water buckets. So bear with me. Hopefully I don't die while I'm waiting to get up. Oh, not right. So, my water buckets. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. And another one there. That should enable me to get out. Now, they'll be coming up here, whether it be floating up or whether I need soul sand. I don't think I can get out one. That's a bit daft. I'll put a water source there, which you can go and get now. Bit of ducking and diving. That'll go in there. Like so. And it should push them over to this part. Now what I'm going to do on this part, I'm going to put a sign there. I'm going to go over and get myself some more water. I think we're along 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Popping torches in the water source doesn't help. And then what I'm doing, I'm going to fill each and every one of these up with a water source. Now, when the zombies come along and they get pushed over into here, they'll end up standing here for a while. They'll get pushed from the water source over into here. If one gets stuck on there, it doesn't matter because they'll always get pushed along. And then they'll end up standing here. And while they're standing in that water, hopefully, I don't have to start doing all this palaver and like putting signs up here to stop water coming out, if that makes any sense to you. But hopefully, the half a level should do. And what will happen, they'll turn into drowns. I'll have hoppers underneath them at that time. And then it'll come out here into my chest. It'll be waiting. I'll collect the drops that way. So I've basically got my drowned zombie spawner farm. Okay. Once it's done, guys, I'll show you exactly what I've done. But I will have to go into creative. But for the time being, I think this video has gone on long enough. So, guys, in the next episode, we shall recap my drown system and see if it actually works or whatever changes I've had to make to it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've probably gone on a bit longer than I should have. But if you sat here watching me, then you've obviously got nothing better to do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!